everything that you get done, as long as you're taking one step each day to get something else done, you will start to see the progress. It all takes progress. It all takes time to get to where you see, where you visualize yourself to be. But as long as you're taking one step each and every day to get there, you will get there. The main focus is to never give up. Hey guys, so in this video, I just wanted to come and tell you guys how I work my day to be able to get everything done that needs to get done, from being a mom to working a 9-to-5 to actually being an entrepreneur. So make sure you stay tuned and watch the full video. One of the main things I do is I time block. I also make sure that I work my day so that in the evening I have a lot more time to be able to work on my business. And I try to make sure I do something for my business every single day. For example, last week, my main thing was to get my business cards done, get them uploaded so that I can get them printed and sent to me. So every single day I did one part of that to get my business cards done. So I created the business cards. That took maybe 2 days because I wanted it a certain way. I created them, and then I ended up finding a company that I wanted to actually go with to get them done. That might have been day 3. And then I actually uploaded them, made sure everything was good with the edits and everything on Thursday. Business cards off and done. Now, other people probably can get that done all in one day. Me, I don't have the time for that. Not to say it's not important, but honestly, being a mom, working a 9-to-5, coming home, making sure I have to get dinner ready, get ready for the next day, and everything like that, it's better for me to actually time block maybe an hour and a half to work on a project each and every day. And I've seen way better progress doing it that way than trying to make sure I get done 3-4 hours or something per night. A lot of times it can be a little overwhelming after you went through a whole entire day working, picking up my child, all of that. So I find that actually doing maybe an hour and a half or something each and every day, I actually get it done way easier, and it's a little easier on me to get everything done. My main tools that I use is Asana. I schedule a lot of my daily tasks in Asana. They also have an app that I downloaded on my phone. So I use the app very, very frequently throughout the day to see, okay, what's upcoming? What do I need to get done tonight? What else do I need to put into the app to get done maybe next week? It's a very good tool, and it's a free tool if you're just using it on your own. So it can be very, very good. You can always update it to the business profile where you and your team can actually go in and they can see the tasks that are assigned and you guys can get them done. So it's a very good tool. I use that. I also use the calendar app I have an iPhone, so I use that app on my iPhone to be able to time block things out, make sure I'm looking at my calendar. I put things on my calendar so I know when things are coming up to be able to properly plan in Asana. So that is very, very useful. I also use the time clock and the alarm in the iPhone app. I use that for my time blocking. So if, say for instance, I needed to work on my website, I need to update my whole entire website, I might block out 2 hours when I get home from work after I do all of my other duties, far as dinner and everything else. I might block out 2 hours to be able to get that done. What I do is I put myself on a timer. That way I'm able to get things done within that time, but I can either stop or take a break when that time ends. And it gives me a little refresher. I can get up and go to the bathroom. I can get up and make a little something to eat, get a snack, whatever the case is, get a, debrief from all of the stuff that I already did. I may need to refocus, like, okay, I got 5 of the 10 things done. What else do I have to get done now, far as the website goes, or whatever the case is. That is the way that I normally time block. Those are the 3 main ways and apps that I use to be able to time block each and every day to make sure that I'm getting something done in my business so that eventually that's the way that I actually make sure that I'm getting something done in my business each and every day. And I'm not forgetting to do something. I'm not putting something off that may be important that I need to do now. I make sure that I actually prioritize and I have everything listed out, and I actually time block to be able to make everything happen when it needs to happen. So I think they're very, very good tools for starter entrepreneurs who are trying to figure out how and where to start to do everything and figure everything out. And some days, honestly, I'll just sit, like, if it might be a weekend and I'm like, I'm not going to do anything this weekend but work on my business, work on some YouTube videos, or, you know, do whatever I have to do for my business. Some weekends are like that where I'm like, I'm not going out. I don't want a soul to call me to ask me to do anything. Like, I am literally shut in and I'm just getting it done. And a lot gets done that way. It definitely does. But during the week, I have found that time blocking is a lot better for me to get things done in the evening. And it also makes me not have a lazy streak. Because, you know, after you've worked all day and you come home, sometimes you're like, I don't even feel like it. I just want to wind down, watch a little, you know, show that I like, eat something good, have a nice little drink, whatever the case is. But to me, that always helps me get refocused when I get home, to not get into that lazy spell of things and to actually get things done. It also helps me because I also set a timer for an around about time that I'll get home that I know I'm supposed to start working on my business. I'll set a timer each day for that time. So for me, it's normally like 7:30. 7:30 really is the time that I use to be able to start my time blocking for my business. That being, I get off closer to 6. I have to pick up my daughter. I might have to come home and cook something to eat most of the night. So it's good for me to allow time for all of that to happen after I get off of work, and also allow time for me to be able to start time blocking, or for me to know, okay, now it's time for me to shift from doing all of this to actually being able to time block. And sometimes I'll get done dinner early and I'm like, okay, I have, you know, this to do at 7:30. I know my alarm is going to go off at 7:30. I have 35 minutes before it's 7:30. So I'll sit and I'll relax for a second, you know, unwind, look at a quick show, catch up on whatever I need to catch up on. And then 7:30 comes and I'm ready to refocus. So it helps a lot. It really, really helps a lot with focusing when I get home from work. It helps get things done that needs to get done on a daily basis within my business. And it helps me be a lot more organized with tasks. So those would be my tips on making sure that we're getting things done. And although it might seem small, everything that you get done, as long as you're taking one step each day to get something else done, you will start to see the progress. It all takes progress. It all takes time to get to where you visualize yourself to be. But as long as you're taking one step each and every day to get there, you will get there. The main focus is to never give up. Just make sure that. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the bell for notifications so that you're made aware every single time I post a video. And check back frequently for new content. Thank you guys. Have a good one.